Well, I think my mic works now. Well, my new mic works, I mean. I think it works fine. Okay, let me do this. Go here. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Okay, I think the mic is good. I did do some brief I did test it briefly when I got it, but this is my first full-fledged stream with it. So if it's too loud or too quiet, please let me know. But I know for a fact that it does not have the buzzing issue that my last mic had. But yeah. It's time for some more trails from trash. So we streamed like a week ago, and so it's been a little while. Let me high up the volume over here. But yeah, it's been a little while here. So last stream we did some more of chapter 4. From what I recall, some drama happened with Heiwei. Their base got attacked, and we were doing some investigations, and we learned about Gnosis, which is that drug that people have been doing to enhance their general capabilities. And the people here, I'm like blinking out on names right now. The people part of Ravache have begun to vanish. They are no longer in their base, so now we are here with Dudley in order to investigate and see what the hell's happening. So, with that all being the case, so we're actually approaching the point of no return here very, very shortly. So once you reach the end of this area, there's actually a point of no return where you just gotta do the whole rest of the game at that point. This is the reception room we were in before, right? Ain't this furniture pointlessly flashy? It's hard to picture evidence of a crime waiting in a place like this. Let me check the audio. It's hard to picture evidence. Okay, yeah, it's good. Alright, yeah. It's good. Tio, did you figure something out? Yes, something about this room continues to feel off. It almost feels like this room is a puzzle waiting to be solved. You think there's a trick to this room? Can you elaborate? I believe there's some sort of mechanical gimmick in here. Sorry, it might just be my imagination. Haha, an analysis by Tio being wrong. I wouldn't bet on it. I'm inclined to trust Tio's gut. Let's search this room a bit more. Ooh, I can go up here though. We got chest, a terror bomb, nice. Hey, your Gnosis is sticking in places it doesn't belong. Oh my god. This place is empty. No more chests here. Ooh. Huh? What's with this odd-looking gap? Do you think someone may have borrowed the book that was originally sitting on there? No. There's a pressure-sensitive device resting under it. The mechanism will probably release if we put an object with a specific weight on it. Damn, man. We in some kind of spy novel? The people running this place seem fond of security tricks. I'm sure this will be, easy enough. It's time to investigate the building for any objects that fit the bill. Understood? Alright, let's go over here and check out stuff here. Ooh, we can come here, yeah. It's some kind of panel that you can input letters into. Isn't this a password operated device? There seems to be some sort of iron gate too. Something about this isn't sitting right with me. It doesn't look like it'll open unless we have the correct password. Surely someone's left a note behind in case people forget it. A likely scenario. Let's try searching for it. Alright. This picture frame. I thought it was fishy as well. Let's take a closer look. Right? Oh wow. Teutot's 6 cents was saves the day. Those two little guys are definitely look like keyholes to me. The question remains, where are the respective keys? It's likely something will happen after both sides are released. Alright, let's give it a try when we find them. Is this a pedestal made of solid gold? No, I believe it's only gold plated. Considering how rich they are, I wouldn't put it past them to have a real one sitting around here somewhere. Alright, and I believe we take this upstairs to where the bookshelf is. Alright. Still though, kind of weird choice for a security mechanism, don't you think? Could just use a key. Adding to that, this device appears to have cost an obscene amount of Mira. Perhaps it's Marconi's personal tastes. I've heard rumors that he's an avid fan of new toys and odd novelties. I'm sure that proves a hassle for the people working under him. Oh. New firm Ravache, Marconi, and cheese. Oh my god. Doesn't this place remind you of an old building that's been renovated? This location appears to serve as Ravache's armory, according to the First Division intel. I've never actually entered this place up until now, but the sound of the machinery is strange. Everyone, enemies are approaching. Prepare yourselves. Huh? What are these things? A shell-type monster? No, that ain't right. They look like they're some kind of mechanical monster. Focus on the enemies focus on the enemies in front of you. We can talk later. All right. Here we go. Let's scan them. They're weak to water, huh? Well, they're still pretty. Well, they are pretty weak though. Oh, nice. They just walked right into it. Nice. All right. Ayo, nice. Easy. Yeah. It looks like I was right about them being mechanical monsters. The hell was that? Those things packed a mean punch, man. Autonomous machines, otherwise known as archaisms. The Foundation has been researching them, but they have yet to weaponize them. I've heard rumors of the society having already harnessed their power. You mean that mysterious organization is still in Geofront we're talking about? The real question is, how did Ravesh get their hands on them? Haha. To think that a lot of you know of the Society's existence. You know about them too, Dudley? Of course I do. The First Division conducted their own internal investigation of the incident that occurred in Liberal. And half a year ago, we heard rumors that the Society's weapons had made it onto the black market. We hadn't verified the legitimacy of such claims, but to think that Ravesh was actually able to get their hands on them, that's bad news for us. Is there a chance that Don Marconi purchased them for his own private collection? It's possible. This looks like exactly the kind of junk he'd love. Their speed and combat prowess aren't anything to scoff at either. Now would be the time to mention that those were hardly the last ones nearby. Give me a break, man. Doesn't look like this operation's gonna be as easy as we hoped. Alright, so we have a sort of mini dungeon here. It's actually kind of cool. So we can't walk there yet because of the ground. Let's try to get a preemptive strike here. It does feel nice to be able to stream again, though. I'll be honest there. It does feel like there's been a lot of obstacles preventing me from completing this game, you know, like my computer fucking broke down, you know, and I had to get a brand new one. My mic broke and I had to get a brand new one. Oh my god. And I had internet issues at the beginning of the series too, like, oh my god, man. So much shit. Oh, suck my dick. Baby, eat my shit. Oh yeah, so in between the time of this of the last stream and this stream, Geofront, they announced that the second Crossbell game, Trails from Azure, will be getting a translation job done by them, which is really nice. Because aside from a few like typos here and there, this is a very, very great translation, honestly. And it also allows me to stream through that game in a consistent fashion because they'll have the same type of team and translation on it. Ooh, new S break for Ellie there, nice. Now I do really dislike Trails from Azure. I do think this game is bad, but I find Trails Azure to be a far worse game. But I do want to stream through all of the Trails games. That's, you know, at some point, right? So I'll have to play through Azure at some point. Ravesh stole that item from someone. Please return it to its original owner. Ooh, is that a new craft for Randy? I think it is. Let me see here. Oh, yep, it is. Oh, what the fuck? 60% chance of KO. Holy shit. Let me take a... I gotta show that up. Oh my god. I don't recall that craft at all. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's go back. Alright, nice and simple. What's over here? Ooh, chest, alright. Ooh, divine cloth. Okay, so that's, I believe makes the, that makes something unique at the exchange shop. Just when I thought I was out, they elude me again. Alright, so that disables that floor. Let's go back now. Alright, 3 more of these guys. My dick, suck on my penis. Alright. You got that? Oh, fuck. Well, that's fine. I don't know why they just throw only one of these guys in these fights. It's kind of weird. Oh well, alright. A dick, swallow my penis. Alright. Oh, wait, go back up. Okay, cool. Let's see here. Oh wow, holy shit. Nice job there, Tio. Very, very nice and quick fights here. What's over here? I don't know. Oh damn, there's 3 doors here? Wow, okay. Ooh, there's a chest on this side. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, there's 3 of them now. Damn, okay. That fucking scream from the instant death is really wild. Oh my god. There we go. Hey, no loitering. Fucking goddamn it. Could do a bit better than that, guys. Let's heal up here. Over here's the bridge, right? Yeah, okay. So let's go over here first then. Chansa. Mada mada. And that opens up the door there. There we go. Alright. I feel slightly lost, but not entirely. Let's go over here first. Right over here. Ah, okay. There's a chest over. Oh, there's that console there. Okay. There we go. Oh, there's a monster chest too there, huh? Okay. Oh, I can actually just hold down X. Okay, cool. What's over here? Well, I think that's where I probably have to go. Baby, suck my dick. Oh, there we go. Cool. Alright. Oh yeah, The Last of Us 2 came out, and man... So, I have a friend that, I'm able to borrow, games from. I got, oh fuck, he lent me, Neo 2, which is a pretty fun game. And, he got The Last of Us 2, and, so, like, I do actually have the first one. It was actually on sale, like, a long time ago for, like, 10 bucks on PS4. So, like, you know, like, I was intending on playing through that game as well as the second one at some point, right? But, man, like, the controversy for this fucking game, man, like, it might be the most controversy I've seen for a game in a long time. Oh my god, like, I've never seen a game that highly rated by critics and get just, like, shat on by the fan base, because it has a 95 on Metacritic, right? Which is a fucking high score, right? Like, that's like 95 is that's, I think, like, higher than, like, almost, like, I'm certain that's, like, at least in the top, like, 20 games or something, right? Like that's a high, like, super high score, right? But people are boycotting it on Metacritic, right? Because you're also able to submit user reviews as well, even though they can't really verify that you've played the game, but you're able to do that, and it has 24,000 user reviews right now, and it overall has a 3.4 score for them, which is like, holy shit, that's fucking bad. My god, man. I'm trying to find out where that chest is. Okay, wait, so over here. Oh, here we go, okay. If this chest is a get out of jail free card, wait, in the chest is a get out of jail free card. You place the chest under house arrest, it's charged, facilitating a jailbreak, okay. Well, this is pretty damn not too bad, okay. I think Makura, alright. Damn it! Let's bring back Tio here. Ellie. Hi. Alright, there we go. I'm Galleon Tower. 2 are now done. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. Yeah, take care of you. I'll do a holy breath here. Shit! She died. Okay. I'm being very careless right now. There we go, okay. I got a full milk coat there. Ooh. I'll give that to Tio, yeah. You murderer! Those monsters were lawful tenants who paid rent. Alright, now we could go. Now we're able to go down here. That door is cordoned off right now. New material, nice. Press this. All right, cool. There's a door upstairs there, huh? All right. Suck my dick. Suck on my penis. Oh, this is how we get behind here. Nice. EP3, cool. So you finally figured out how to get to me, did you? Yeah. That scream is freaking wild, my god. Ooh, Zero Field, new S-Craft for Tio. Level 34, that's pretty good. Okay, let's see here. We got chest. Which idiot named it Insomnia and not Resisting Arrest? Oh my fucking god. That's actually a really good one. And now that door's open, alright. So I believe... Oh yeah, so we got a boss here next, okay. Okay, let's see what's happening here. Lloyd, do this, please. Lloyd going Chad mode as per usual. You sound better. Alright. Satido. Well, that at least hit some of them. That instant death is really damn good, oh my god. What's over here anyway? Oh, here we go. This is a pretty hefty key. You think this is it? That key is likely a part of the puzzle in the reception room. Alright, there we go. So now that we have that, let's go back now. It shouldn't be too bad of a walk. There we go. Yukata. Let's run from this. I don't want to deal with them right now. Here we go, bug. Okay, so almost at that. So we're almost back at the start here. I think it's down here, right? Yeah, okay, here we are. Stop, back down we go. I kind of forget where the other one is, actually. I forgot what I forgot where it is, actually. I do have the guide on me though, so shouldn't be too bad. Oh, hey, thanks. A swimsuit magazine is sitting on the table. This looks like a magazine some of the underlings were probably reading. Oh damn, it's the newest issue of Hotshot. I haven't been able to pick up my copy yet. My, aren't you ladies smoking? Randy, you lecherous. I don't know what else you were expecting from Randy. Sheesh, kids these days. Hold on a second. Was there something stuck between those pages a second ago? Huh, what now? Oh, you're right, there's some kind of memo stuck in here. The title and author of the most popular fairy tale at the library. This must be the password for the device earlier? Indeed. It looks like it is. Alright, let's go and try to crack the password on the input device then. Alright, let's go. Oh, don't leave yet. So it's Mark in the Witch of the Deep Forest, I believe, and I believe it's Sean Armin, or is it Yoko? I think it's Charmin. Yeah, okay. There we go. Looks like we hit the jackpot. Despite the elaborate mechanism, they were a little too careless. Yeah, pretty sloppy of them to stick purchase info inside of a swimsuit magazine. I mean, wouldn't be that the first thing the intruders would go for? I don't think normal intruders would immediately aim for a swimsuit magazine. Well, no matter how great the security system is, it's useless if the users are all this incompetent. Let's continue. It seems like there's something up ahead. Yes, sir. This place seems to be a warehouse to smuggle goods. There's no mistaking it. Damn it! If only we had a search warrant. We'd search every nook and cranny of this place. Damn. Hold on a sec. We ain't alone here. Those are monsters. Take them out. All right. Simple enough. Nice, that's one down. Can we do a quick scan of them as well? Alright. What are monsters doing in a place like this? Are those things even native to Crossbell? I've never seen them before. They remind me of flying felines, but those are only native to Liberl. I don't recall them ever being that strong either. We can only assume that smuggling monsters is one of their business practices. Seems like they were hiding them in here along with those mutts. Smuggling monsters? Is there that high of a demand for them? They're likely targeting eccentric millionaires who enjoy that kind of thing. It goes without saying that smuggling monsters is illegal in most countries for good reason. Boy, what a shocker. Heads up, Lloyd. I can feel the presence of some more critters roaming around the place. Whatever the case may be, I advise we proceed with caution for now. Alright, so we have one more dungeon here. Let's scan them. Right now, that sound. Ooh, nice. That's some really great type of there. In crossbow, first you get this first you get the Sepith, then you get the mirror, then you get the woman. Oh my god. That's kind of an outdated joke there. Alright, cool, that's fucked off. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, so that brings them back up, huh? Let's see over here. Oh. Hey there. Nice. Ooh, another new enemy here as well. The Hammerhead. Up here now? Let's see. Enemy here, okay. We got a chest here in P3, nice. You find a variable amount of chest messages that were considered too crude for publication. Okay. Let's go up. I want to do a quick heal here as well. Alright. Now that brings that up. This is a far more elaborate place than I recall it being, honestly. Ah, shit. Oh, nice evasion there, guys. My dick's hard. My dick's hard. Alright. Pretty simple fights here. Do you have a... do you have a warrant officer? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Tio's instant death is so good. What's up here first? Ooh, a healing spot, cool. Some of these guys, okay. Have I scanned them? I have not, okay. I could just blind them all, probably, right? Yup. Holy shit, Tio, nice. Dudley's buff there is really good. Oh my god. Speed and strength up for 5 turns, my god. Ooh, there we go, and there's this, and there's the last key, a second key. This should allow us to proceed past the lock in the reception room. All right, it's over here next. Ooh, a chest here, nice. The last thing I want to do is hurt you, but still on the list. Okay. Oh, I can walk up here too. Okay, holy shit. I do not recall this at all. What the fuck? This is near the... I think, like, the south exit? A treasure chest walked into a bar. Obviously it was a mimic and immediately slaughtered. Poor thing didn't even get a drink. What the fuck? What's the joke here? I'm not sure. Walked into a bar. Obviously, it was a mimic and immediately slaughtered. Okay, huh. Now we're gonna head on back to the entrance. It's gonna take a little bit of time, but not too bad. Nice. It's in death is really damn good. Oh my god. Have to hit that switch again. Alright, here we go. Let's go down here. I believe it's this way? Yep, here we go. Okay. Yeah. I think it's up here. Yeah, okay, there we go. Oh, I missed this chest. Cali Tower. Nice, they're all blinded. Holy shit, that's freaking wild. Getting over it with Lloyd Pennington, oh my god. Where do I go from here? I kind of forget. Oh my god. No, it's not there. Wait, I actually hit that switch again, I think, right? Yeah, I think that's what I do. Okay, there we go. That should do something. I should be able to walk across there now, right? Yep, here we go. Thank God. Okay, we're finally out of there. To think that they create such a device for just one room. That cluster of footprints leads me to believe that room is used frequently. So Marconi has his own little secret hideout, does he? This can only mean one thing. His private quarters are further inside. Now that you mention it, we haven't seen the head honcho's office yet, have we? I'm of the opinion that more clues will turn up further in. Alright, well, let's try going down, everyone. Alright, so we do have a fight coming up here. Who is EP? Quartz. I don't think anyone does. We should be okay with this setup, I think. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. I'll just do a quick save here. Okay. So when you enter this door at the end here, okay, yep, here we go. Okay, you guys think this is Marconi's office? Considering how pointlessly decked out the place is, I'm gonna go with yeah. Enough standing around. Let's go inside. We may be able to find clues regarding the whereabouts of the missing people. What? Everyone, get back! What the heck is this? A robot! The mother of all machines is crashing the party! Remotely controlled attack units. Look alive, everyone. Oh, let's send this hunk of metal back to the scrapyard where it belongs. Got it. Oh boy, okay. Let's see. So he's weak to... So they are all weak to water. Which thankfully Tio has some strong amounts of. Are they? Okay, so they do resist blind, it seems like. Yeah, okay. Let's do a quick little S-craft, though. Oh, nice. Not too bad. Took care of those guys, nice. He just spawned more though, it seems, huh? Damn. Yo, up there, nice. He's done. And so is this, nice. That was way harder than any of the other arcade-isms we fought so far. No kidding, how hasn't Hayway had this piece of a machine sicked on them yet? I am certain that controlling a machine of this nature is exceedingly difficult. There's a strong possibility that it would go on a rampage without a skilled engineer handling it. I'm just glad that we didn't have to fight it in the middle of the city. It would have been much harder for us. Yeah, seriously. Okay, we've cleared the final obstacle. Well, let's examine the room. Alright. So I believe... Okay, so... I think when you examine the door, the game tells you, but... when you go through that door, there is no turning back at that point. So this is the point of no return here. We do have some last things to take care of first, though. Such as some side quests. So... we have to go to, okay, so I believe we have... we have that one, yeah. I can finally do this quest, the Orbital Staff and the Orbital Staff Enhancement quest, which is in the downtown area. That's, I believe, over here at the the factory. Oh, you're all here. Hello, Gulliam. We saw your support request. Mind telling us the details? Hey there, Mr. Fixer-Upper. Appreciate the help as always, old man. Oh, Teal, it's been too long. How have you been doing? Are you still in good health? Ah, you're involved, Chief. Additionally, it has only been a short period of time since you last saw me. Haha. Teal's relationship with Chief Roberts seems awfully complicated, doesn't it? Mr. Roberts of the Epstein Foundation and former Foundation engineer, Gulliam. I've read through the outline of your requests already. Huh? I'll be waiting for you outside. Let me know when you're finished. Is he your division chief, Tio? He seems like quite the sharp man. He is Alex Dudley of the 1st Division. Our circumstances are complicated, so we're working together for the time being. I believe we may have barged into the middle of your conversation. Are we interrupting something important? We don't mind returning at a more convenient time if that's the case. Ah, no, save your worrying for something that needs it. In fact, I'll leave the explanation to my old chum Roberts here. Huh? Gulliam, I could have sworn I begged you to keep quiet about... Is that what you think, Tio? I swear, I promise there's nothing suspicious about this at all. We've got a bit of a complex situation on our hands. A complex situation? How so? I imagine it's related to the request. Mind filling us in on the details? Right, I'll tell you everything. This request actually concerns the Foundation. I believe you're aware that the Foundation has been collecting Tio's combat data for the Orbital Staff tests in Crossbell, right? We're using Tio's data as a reference to continuously improve the Orbital Staff's potency and efficiency. This request was made with the intention of unlocking a new function within the staff. A function that is currently deactivated. What does unlocking the new function entail? You telling us that Tio is gonna get a sweet new ability? The function is for the staff, not me, Randy. Many complex functions already lay dormant within the staff's code. However, there are no programs available that will allow me to safely utilize them. There's a strong possibility that a new program has already been in development. At least I believe this is to be the purpose of the request. Well, what kind of function is it? To keep it simple, it's related to a new craft. Through the application of a new program, the orbital staff will be able to activate a new robust function. I've already checked out the materials list too. The staff's going to become one heck of a beast. We sadly can't activate the new function in the current staff without putting Tio in harm's way. We're going to have to improve the handle so she can get a better grip on it. Wow, I don't really get it, but it sounds incredible. So will Tio use this, be able to use this new function if upgrades are made to the staff? She sure will. Just a teensy bit of a problem though. The shipment carrying the program and required parts has been delayed. Because of a silly mistake on their end, we're gonna have to wait another week. In fact, it's what this request is related to. If things continue the way they have, then it'll inconvenience Tio as well. We couldn't stand here and wait, so we wanted to give Tio a helping hand. Ah, so that's why the request was called Orbital Staff Enhancement, eh? It all makes sense now. While a week-long delay is unfortunate, I am not particularly irritated by it. I am interested in testing out the new function as soon as possible, though. After all, I'm partly responsible for writing the program. If Tio's combat prowess can increase after the upgrade, it'd be a great help towards our investigations. But Chief Roberts, are you implying that there's something we could do about the delayed shipments? Have you come up with an alternative? I'm glad you asked, Lloyd. As a matter of fact, I have. Thanks to the documents we received earlier, we were able to reproduce the program needed for the upgrade. All that's left is to procure the materials required for the attachments to the orbital staff, and that's where your old pal comes in. As you all know, repairs and modifications are my forte. Now that I've gone through these documents, the parts are as good as yours as long as you get me the materials. Oh, I see what you're saying. If we gather you the materials, you'd be able to finish up the project. Hey guys, why don't we pitch in and help for Tio's sake? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. No complaints from me. Is this truly okay? Our investigation may be delayed. Huh, we're just gathering some materials. It's no biggie, Tio Tot. I could do that in my sleep. And well, I agree with Randy, and much like Lloyd said, increasing your combat prowess is sure to make our investigations go more smoothly. Yeah, there's really no reason not to do this. What do you think, Tio? An acceptable idea. I'll be relying on your assistance. Sounds like a plan. Which materials are necessary to apply the modifications? It's a special material called T material. I heard it might be kind of difficult to find in Crossbell. Is that so? Well, we'll search for it anyway. Now's a good time to tell you that we only need one of them. I hope you manage to find it. Please speak with Gulia once you've gathered one. We'll proceed with preparations to modify the orbital staff once you've done so. I suppose I'll be relying on you this time, Chief. Shall we go then? Yeah, let's go hunt this bad boy down. And we already have one, actually. Damn, Tio. Alright, cool. Let's upgrade it. Yep. Everything good on your end, Roberts? Yep, I've got the materials and I'm ready to go. Just hold on, I'm on my way. I'm done verifying the required materials. We're ready to roll. So you're gonna have a weapon modification done. One honor to witness such a spectacle. Hey, so you're getting into it? I think that's a typo. After all, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, Glasses. You idiot! I was being sarcastic. Why are we humoring trivial requests when we're in the middle of a huge situation? Sorry, you might be right. I apologize for not realizing it sooner, Detective Dudley. That may hold true, but I understand that you have your own circumstances. I may have acted out of line. Finish this up as quickly as you can so we can get back to the investigation. Right, don't worry, we will. That's what detectives from the 1st Division are like, huh? Would you like to postpone the upgrade, Tio? Wouldn't want to make your friend wait now. Not to worry, Chief. This behavior is typical of Detective Dudley. I think you understood the situation anyway. We may as well hurry and complete the modifications. Yeah, looks like it. You want to get started? Sounds good. We'll try to complete the modifications with record timing. Now that I'm in the right mindset, I can really feel the adrenaline pumping through my body. I'm looking forward to this. I can already picture Tio gallantly brandishing her new orbital staff. Chief, if the orbital staff is rendered useless thanks to a bug, I'll never forgive you. Do you understand? No way. Tio's gonna hate me for the rest of my life. What have we done to deserve this? Chief, nothing's happened yet. Take a deep breath and relax. Come back to us, Roberts. Huh? Oh, sorry. Let's go ahead and begin the process then. Do you mind waiting a little bit? Of course not. We'll just sit here and watch you then. How's it feel? I think I applied the adjustments like I was supposed to. Let's see. I feel some discomfort due to the code having been completely overwritten. I'll manage though. I bet it's due to the balance control. If anyone can get used to it, it'd be you, Tio. I believe in you. Please copy over any programs utilized by the Aeon system when you change to a different orbital staff. Also, please don't forget to install any of the attachments. Understood? Yo, Lloyd. Any idea if that went well? Because I sure as hell couldn't tell. I'm not sure either. I definitely wasn't expecting the orbital staff to open up like that, though. I wouldn't have expected your staff to have so many different functions. Alright, how does it handle now, Tio? Are you able to perform that new craft? Yes, the upgrade is complete. I should be able to perform all of the new features efficiently and without error. Absolute Zero allows me to launch anti-energy bullets at 0 degrees. Though I can't fire them excessively, I imagine that they'll prove quite useful in more intense fights. Really? Well, that's reassuring. Sounds like that thing will be able to bail us out if we're ever in a pickle. I'm itching to see it in action. We'll definitely be counting on you for support, Tio. Roger. Chief Gulamine, thank you for your efforts. Yeah, we appreciate the help. Oh, that little thing was no big deal. Don't worry about it at all. Right, no need to thank us. It was our proposal after all. And besides, I'm glad that we were able to complete all of the intended modifications successfully. I was prepared for your rejection from the very beginning. Putting Guliam's name on the request was brilliant. It must have opened you up to the idea. No, never mind. Don't worry about what I just said. Whoops, would you look at the time? I think I'll make my swift exit. Conduct combat tests with the staff, Tio, okay? Well done, until next time. Why must he be like this? I could at least tell he was genuinely worried for you, Tio. I'm sure he's only like that because he cares for you. That old man hasn't become one bit less overbearing, though. You're all finished with it now? I assume you've successfully modified the orbital staff? Yes, of course. Sorry it took so long, Dudley. Got that right. Imagine going in for weapon maintenance in the middle of an urgent situation. Well, no matter. Can we return to the to our investigation if you're finished? We can't afford to put it off any longer. Understood. Let's move out then. We'll be heading out now, William. We owe you one, sir. You can always count on us to help you, okay? Sure, don't really get what's happening, but keep hanging in there. Dudley, was it? Don't be a stranger. Come to my factory anytime you have to maintain your weapon. Well, we'll all consider it. Until we meet again. There we go. Let's go pour that in. You're nice. We got the power suit. So Creative Cooks actually goes into the last chapter, so we'll be waiting until then. Ooh, nice. It gives more strength, huh? That's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, I'll go with that. Alright, cool, there we go. So, I think we're actually kind of done now. Right, blah blah. I could catch the rest of the fish, but I honestly don't really care enough to. So I think we'll just go with the main story now. Oh, I could buy new orbital covers though. At Gensen, huh? Well, that's the wrong place. Okay, let's go up here. Yeah, so there are some side stuff that I can do, but they're not really all that necessary. There's some extra monster chests and also the fishing, but I don't really care too much about those. Alright, oh yeah, I already bought those, huh? Alright, I'm just making sure. Okay, cool, yeah. So we're gonna go into the end here. Let's go into that door. I'll just do a quick check of the yeah, okay, so we're gonna just go back to the reservation now then. It's the back alley. Let's heal up and save, and then we'll go on. We finally made it to the Don's office. We'll be going beyond the point of no return in multiple ways if we enter this room. What should we do? Yep, upon entering. Yep, here we go. This is the office of a man who clearly indulges himself in luxury. It still does not reach the same level of absurdity as Speaker Hartman's home, however. Yeah, I guess the two of them are pretty similar. Hey. Ah. A stupid move for a smart lady, Teotot. Huh. Why the sudden silence? I've been well aware of what you two pulled at the Schwarz auction. The First Division has been trying to put a stop to their illegal activities for a while now. Oh, huh. Regardless, this certainly seems like it's Marconi's office. I think we've scoped out Ravasia's entire HQ, and yet... Yeah, neither the Mafia members nor the missing people are here. If there really are any clues lying around, odds are they're in this office. Time is precious. Let's split up and search the room. Yes, sir. I'm sure we'll find something soon. I don't think I'll be able to unlock this chest without, I don't think I'll be able to unlock this with a lockpick. So that means, should I try searching the room? I think he may be here, yeah. Not sure why I was expecting to find anything other than fancy wine here. Actually, I have an idea. Bingo. I don't think any of his subordinates would ever dare touch this cabinet. Not a bad hiding place, Marconi. Okay, looks like I managed to open it. These are like files. I should flip through them. There it is. It's as we thought. They're responsible for distributing the drugs. And it looks like that cult is behind the production of Gnosis. What kind of relationship do they have? Hold on, there's something sitting in the corner of the chest. Is this a CPD badge? There's no way. Each and every missing person is written on this list. We found our decisive evidence that the Mafia is responsible for spreading the drugs. We've also managed to confirm that Gnosis was concocted by that terrible cult. How was the Mafia able to get their hands on something like this? According to the shipment inventory, it looks like somebody's been supplying it to them. Does Marconi really have this strong a tie to the cult? Is there any other way to look at it? According to the documents, his contact was an acquaintance he met many years back. He prescribed the drugs to some warhounds and even provided a surefire method of easily manipulating them. Damn, man. It takes Jaegers a long ass time to train those canines. The fact that they've got so many of them lying around in their arsenal isn't sitting too well with me. Does that mean a member of the cult has been in cahoots with them? But who could it be? We can deduce that it's someone living Crossbell, judging by how frequently they're in contact. I don't know the answer. What I do know is regarding the location of the missing people and the reason behind the sudden disappearance of the entire Mafia. My intuition tells me that this mystery contact is the man behind the curtain. I agree with Lloyd. Those blue pills are likely an enhanced version of the original Gnosis from 6 years ago. That monster managed to perfect the formula and is now supplying the Mafia with it. Tio. It's alright, Tio. We're with you. Never again. We'll never let them touch you again. Thank you, Lloyd. Whoever this guy is, he seems like a real piece of shit. I'm gonna enjoy kicking his slimy ass. The real problem is how are we gonna lure him out of his hiding place? Right, we're lacking in numbers. We already have to deal with the vanished Mafia, with the search for the missing persons, and the bomb threat at the airport too. If the higher ups weren't putting up so much pressure on the force, we could do something about it. But damn it, to think that the director was completely won over by petty bribery. If it weren't for that, we'd be able to mobilize the entire CPD and work on countermeasures. Has he no shame? He's a boy on the name of the CPD. Hey, I'm Dudley. I have a suggestion. Why don't we request the help of the bracers? Good thinking, pal. They'd be a colossal help right about now. Think before you speak, Bannings. The widespread corruption within the CPD would be exposed to the guild if we did that. Corruption is corruption, no matter its origin. It's a price the whole force will have to pay. All of us will have to bear the responsibility of sweeping it under the rug. Isn't it best to embrace the embarrassment and accept the consequences in order to move forward? Damn. We cannot be sure what will happen to the missing people if we continue to waste time as well. Not only that, but we still don't have a damn clue about what the Mafia's main objective is. This isn't an appropriate time to persist in holding on to your pride, Dudley. So these are the kinds of people Sergei has gathered for himself? Very well, I understand. I'll leave it to you to contact the guild. I'll go and secure the 1st Division's help behind the top brass's back. I may even be able to enlist help from the 2nd Division, depending on this situation. Dudley. Thank you. I appreciate you giving us a chance. Don't misunderstand me. It just so happens that we have no other choice in these circumstances. More importantly, Bannings, are you fine holding onto that badge? Oh. It's a damaged CPD badge. You sure that's your brother's old badge? Yeah, I'm almost positive it is. Tio, do you recall seeing this? Yes, I imagine it was damaged during one of the raids on the Cultum lodges. He told me it was his badge of honor. I see. No wonder he didn't bother to exchange it for a new one, despite my constant persisting. Dudley, you and my brother work together, right? Since my brother transferred to the 1st Division and all? Yeah, I suppose. To be frank, he wasn't the type of man to mesh well with the 1st Division. Overbearing and reckless, always acting independently. He stood out like a sore thumb. He hardly cooperated with anyone, especially me. We were constantly at odds during every case. However, everyone in the 1st Division acknowledged him for the detective he was. Myself included, of course. Is that right? When he was killed in the line of duty, it hit all of us in the 1st Division much harder than we could ever have managed. Although we never really saw eye to eye with Guy, perhaps somewhere inside us we all envy that internal enthusiasm he carried. We all desperately searched for the culprit, but in the end it was useless. My apologies, Bannings. I didn't intend on dragging up painful memories. Don't worry about it. It's okay. My brother certainly had a problem of running off to investigate cases on his own. Honestly, just hearing about your reaction to Guy's death is more than enough for me. I see. I think our culprit may re-emerge now that it's come to this. That being said, we still consider it improbable back in the day. You might be able to settle your brother's old score for him. No, I'll worry about my brother later. We've got a mountain of pressing issues to handle right in front of us already. I'll worry about Guy once we solve these. Lloyd, you really ought to take it down a notch, Lloyd. You can get too serious sometimes. Lloyd will be Lloyd. You just gotta love the guy. Oh my god. Very well, Bannings. Let us both set out to do what we must. We can't have that annoyingly optimistic man outdo us from beyond the grave. Right. And that's the end of chapter 4. And now we have finally reached the final chapter of Crossbell. Jesus fucking Christ. It took a long time, huh? The same day, 2:40 p.m. Oh, I see. They finally made it. All of the pieces have received an invitation now. With this, is everything prepared for the party? Who shall uncover the demon's identity first? Estelle and Joshua, or the special support section, or perhaps it will be. As always, you act as if you've already seen how things will play out. I'm not so brash as to claim that. All I see are the threads of fate that comprise the web I'm entangled in. I can't help but be curious as to what kind of fabric all these intertwining destinies will weave in the state of Crossbell. That, dear Meister, is all I see. Very well then. I'm not aware of what the Mafia and that cult are planning, but I imagine things are going to get noisy. Well, I suppose we reap what we sow. No, perhaps this is retribution. Indeed, one could say that this is retribution for all the sin that has accumulated in that vast city of Grey. And here I was, almost sure that the society was involved in all this. Crossbell is a buffer state between Oros and the Septian Church, after all. The Pope prohibits the Knights from taking action, and the Grand Master doesn't dispatch any enforcers. That's just their official position, of course. I always thought that your studio was rather dubious. However, I never imagined you'd go so far as to craft your own system that can remotely interfere with Crossbell's orbital network. Thank you for that. Now I'll never have to worry about getting bored ever again. If I was of use to you, then I suppose my efforts were worth it. When that man coerced me to cooperate, I nearly destroyed it out of spite. I see that your strained relationship with the professor hasn't improved in the slightest. Head of the 13 factories in Oros' 6th Anquist, Professor Novartis. He has the actual code, so what about the Epstein test models interest him so much now? It's useless to try and figure out what that man is thinking. He was probably intending to use it for some confounded plan of his. Honestly, did they have to rook all of my research models? You're referring to that Crimson Warrior that the special support section fought, correct? From what I've seen on the terminal, it must have been quite the excellent creation. I had my suspicions, but it certainly had its issues with situational awareness and apt decision-making. Before you propose it, no, I don't think it would have been a good partner for you. A shame. The professor must have also realized that I'm staying here, but me aside, did he not have anything to say about him? He's been quiet for now. I was supposed to be focused on constructing his new frame, but I seem to have gotten carried away. I ended up spending a bit of time finishing his troublesome attitude control, and I reinforced the structural integrity of his joints. Now he won't have any room to complain. Thank you very much, Meister. Now, at long last, the final gamble can begin. What's the dreary face? You crafted an assortment of dolls for me, taught me how to wind them up, and allow me to take refuge here. I truly am thankful, Meister. What nonsense is this? I haven't done anything worthy of praise. Besides, you're gonna be quite busy today, aren't you? It might be a little early, but let's put all of that aside for now and have some tea. I would love to. Pater mater. Let's go have tea. It'll be a long day after all. Actually, very well, maybe the longest day in the history of Crossbell State. And he's back in action, huh? And indeed, this chapter is called Crossbell's Longest Day, the finale. Same day, 3 p.m. I understand. How unfortunate for things to turn out this way. We were starting to get a lead on the missing persons case, but it seems like we were too late on figuring it out this time. Who would have thought that the cult would rear its ugly head again? So, Arios, you were involved with the cult incident that took place 6 years ago, right? Do you think there's a possibility that some of the cultists survived? Let me think back on it. We certainly neutralized all of the lodges, but it's possible some of them may have survived. If they seeked assistance from a criminal organization, they could have easily taken refuge underground. Their base certainly sounds like the most likely group to have hid their asses. Why would they bother engaging in something that risky, though? I can't imagine someone as calculating as Don Marconi didn't feel uneasy about it. Definitely. There are a lot of groups out there that would take action if they found out that the cult was still worming their way around. They'd be dealing with more than just us. The church in that nefarious society wouldn't sit still either. I think I get it. You're saying that there are parts to the puzzle that we haven't pieced together yet? Right, we don't have the time to look into it right now, though. We need to focus our efforts on chasing down the Mafia and locating the missing persons. I'd say there's a high chance that these incidents are connected with the remaining cultists. Excuse me if I may. You sure you want to cooperate with us? Yeah, we don't have time to bicker. We can't just idly stand by while some of our citizens have gone missing. Not to mention there's the drug-related injuries too. Thanks for helping us out. We hope to be of use to you. Yes, likewise. Now that we've settled, we should decide on how we want to partition our duties. Putting aside Estelle and Joshua, what are the other members doing right now? Fortunately, Scott and Lynn don't have anything urgent to tend to. So, including Estelle and Joshua, that makes some 7 of us. Okay, please call everyone here. Let's try and cover any important locations before the day's over. You got it. I'll go and contact them now. Your coordination never ceases to amaze me. It's the strongest assets us Embracers have. Being powerful is more than just a numbers game. Come to think of it, have you briefed Chief Sergey on the situation? Yes, he's already granted us permission to cooperate with you. He offered his thanks to you too, Arios. Is that so? Excuse me, Arios. Weren't you working under the chief when you were still in the force? Alongside my brother. I was. Kenny. It was Sergey, Guy, and myself. The 3 of us were considered to be the most successful team in the history of the force. We had more accomplishments than any other group, including the 1st Division. However, I quit the force 5 years ago due to personal reasons, and with that, we were no more. Sergey went back to the academy, and Guy was transferred to the 1st Division. And then 2 years later, Guy was killed in the line of duty. And naturally, I don't intend to speculate what would have happened if I never quit the force. I had my reasons to leave. I left with the determination to achieve my own goals. But even so, I still reminisce about them. Those were the glory days. I spent the best years of my life working with an eccentric boss and a passionate partner. Look at me, rambling, looking old man. To be honest, I'm jealous of your group. Really, why? Didn't think I'd ever hear the Divine Blade of Wind say that in my lifetime. If anything, I'd say we're the ones who should be jealous of the guild's open atmosphere. The police have their own duties to perform, just as the guild has it. If it's the guild's role to pursue justice outside the scope of political authority, then it's the police's job to seek that same justice, all while burdened with the said authorities' many contradictions. Surely you've noticed the presence of a number of contradictions and unreasonable circumstances placed upon you. You're not alone. It's something I've grappled with in the past. Bad as it is now, you might learn much from it, just as I did. Pursuing justice while confronting the contradictions created by those same political powers, a novel concept. So you're saying that my brother chased after this idea of justice as well? Yes, I truly believe that. That's precisely why Sergei worked hard to have the SS established. But that's enough fluttering for me for one day. You should work hard to find your own answers. That's probably what Guy would have wanted too. Right. Dang, now that's what I call a tough assignment. Oh, it's Estelle, Joshua, and Shizuku. Welcome back, guys. Your clothes look absolutely adorable, Shizuku. Thank you. Hi, everyone. I'm pleased to be with you. I'm happy to see you again, Shizuku. Sounds like you enjoyed your day off, kiddo. I had to deal with some urgent requests, so Estelle and Joshua accompanied her. I apologize for putting this on the two of you. It's no biggie. I had the super rare opportunity to hang out with sweet little Shizuku. She even let me squish those adorable cheeks of hers. Stella, you're embarrassing me. Get a grip, Estelle. You're not some dirty old man. Putting that aside, I heard the news from Michel. He told us that we're making a temporary alliance with the police. Yes, that's right. I'll explain further once the other members have assembled. Lloyd, I'd like for the members of the members of the SS to participate if possible. We can certainly do that. All right. Okay, we'll assume responsibility of Shizuku and keep her under our care. Chief Sergei and Zeit are usually at the SS Annex. They'll be able to keep watch, so you needn't worry over her. Right, I'm counting on you. Be a good girl and wait for me, Shizuku. Yes, father. Please be careful out there, everyone. Of course. You don't need to worry about us. Yeah, though it would have been better if we weren't short-staffed. She's right. This place is an open target once we're all out there investigating. Are you guys sure you're fine with this? If we're letting you handle with your investigation, relax, man. Stop worrying so much. You're still waiting for a call back from the hospital, right? Finding out that drugs composition is important information. Leave the missing persons to us. You can start preparing for the next mission. So we're really teaming up with the police. It's fairly uncommon in Remiferia, but I never thought I'd see the day in Crossbell. Pleased to be working with you, everyone. No, man, the pleasure's mine. Likewise. If you run into any trouble, please don't hesitate to contact us. We'll be sure to contact you if we learn any new information. Alright, everyone, it's time to go out there and kick some butt. Yeah. Man, I feel a little overwhelmed. I anticipated Ariosa's proficiency, but Estelle and Joshua show promise too. Once you factor in all the other members, everyone appears to be highly skilled. I'm willing to bet a few mirror that they're all B rank or higher, but ain't it kind of rare for a branch to have this many budding bracers? All this means is that the guild realizes the importance of Crossbell, right? However, they know they have the upper hand since they can't act in the ways the police can't. Yeah, all that means is that we'll have to work twice as hard. Sorry, Shizuku, it's not exactly professional of us to discuss this in front of you. Oh, please, I don't mind at all. Of course, I've heard that my father was a police officer a long time ago. And I know there are plenty of complicated problems happening right now. But this time, everyone's gonna work together to fix it, right? Yeah. Though I think we're receiving more help than we're providing. Oh yeah. I just recalled that handmade pendant from the other day. Were you able to give it to your dad? Oh yes, I did. The truth is, Father came to visit me last night. I managed to give him the present, but I can only wonder about the look on his face. He went silent for a bit before he awkwardly thanked me. I bet he said something like, I'll hold on to this. Yes, essentially. I mean, a few words indeed. It sounds like even somebody like Arios manages to get embarrassed by their little Shizuku. Yeah, and I think that's a testament to how important you are to him. Anyway, we'll lead you to the SSS now if that's okay with you. Mine totally onto my hand. Okay, thanks for the assistance. Now that I think about it, Kia's there, isn't she? Yes, she is. I think she's probably playing with Zaid right about now. I'm sure Kia would be delighted to have you participate in the fun. I'm glad to hear that. Righto. Think it's about time we escort the princess to our castle. Alright. (5 p.m.) He's gotta be messing with us at this point, right? Like, wasn't Gwenter going to contact us at noon? Yes, he was. I called the medical college, but apparently... Ah, shit. But apparently he shut himself up in his lab, conducting all sorts of experiments. The professor may have run into trouble while analyzing the drug's composition. Then again, he very well may have left his lazy nature take over and left the fish. Yeah, I don't think that's the case this time, Tio. That professor still hasn't got back to you with the results. No, sir. According to St. Ursula, he's holed himself up in his lab, running test after test. If things continue like this, it might be better to go talk to him face to face. Possibly. I want to know what the drug's made of before anyone else gets hurt. You four hurry to St. Ursula. Leave coordinating with the guild to me. Thank you, Chief. We'll leave right away. Then I guess we'd better go catch a bus down to the medical college. Alright. Ooh, and there are no new quests as well. And with that, I'm going to end off this stream for today. We complete chapter 4, and now we're up to the finale. So only a few more streams left, and we'll be done with Trails from Zero. Though, so I actually do have a special sort of stream planned after we beat the game, but I'll talk about that in more detail after we're done. But yeah, so for now, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for some more of the finale of Trails from Zero. So see you guys then. Have a fantastic day, and goodbye.